Hey artists, yes I know, usually you see me behind the camera, but today I had to step in front and take over the episode, so sorry AC, it's my turn to shine. Anyway, we're here at the iconic penthouse here in New York City at West 46th Street, 12th Avenue. You got an amazing view of the East River right here with the Intrepid Circle Line. We even got a Norwegian cruise liner here. You know, perfect tourist spot. But that's not what I'm here for today. I'm here at the Viral Vybez Fashion Day party, and right now we got a little model class that's going on behind me that you see here. But it's gonna turn into something more later on. So I'm excited. We got some amazing models here that's practicing their runway, practicing their craft. We got some instructors here that know what they're doing. So it's gonna be a fun event, and you guys are here for the ride, so stay tuned. Hey Hawties, welcome back. Like I told you, it's been nothing but good vibes so far. We got one of the model coaches here. This is Ashlee. Why am I introducing you? Please introduce yourself to the crew. Let people know who you are.
Hey guys, my name is Ashlee Stephenson. I am a model coach here at our model mentorship program. I also am an international model. I've been published in Elle, in Vogue, in many big publications. I've walked international shows, Greece, Paris, all the things, and now I just genuinely love helping people get into the industry and know what to do when they get there.
Okay, I feel starstruck because the fact that I just found out she's an international model, published in, you said Vogue, International Runway.
Elle.
Wow.
Thank you.
And I feel underdressed. Okay. How did this all get started? Like, did you always want to pursue modeling, or was it like out of the blue, someone spot you like, oh, hello?
Kind of a mix. I grew up watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show and loved it. I've always loved fashion. I've always loved the industry. I wanted to model. I never thought I could because I thought I was too short according to industry standards. And one day a friend just called me and was like, hey, I'm in a show, but one of the models dropped out. You're the same size. It's down the block from you. Can you come walk? And I walked, and then I got scouted, and it's kind of just snowballed from there.
That's why we always tell you people, be prepared.
Take the opportunity. Always take the opportunity. You never know where it's going to lead you or who you'll meet in the process.
And then when it comes to model coaching, did you just start model coaching, or did it develop like over time and stuff like that?
I've been coaching for over a year now in the model space. I do a lot of mentorship. I'll help people build their portfolio, teach you how to walk, introduce you to my designers, all of that, so that you can get your foot in the door and do your thing.
And from your experience today, I saw you coaching some of the models here, and a lot of the models, especially for the first time models, especially for Runway, they always have like that nervousness or that anticipation. What advice do you usually give them, or anybody that's watching, like advice you would give them that want to pursue Runway, but they have like that nervous mindset and stuff like that?
I still get nervous, and I've been doing this for years. The nerves are normal, and it just means you care. And if you care, you're gonna do good. And just remember, I mean this in the best way, nobody knows who you are. They don't know what your day job is. All they know is you are a model and you are on that runway and you have earned your spot there. So walk with the confidence that you should have. You've earned your spot. You're on the runway. You are a model, and people see that. So have the confidence. Go for it.
hotties, welcome back. I'm here with Etienne, a new face, a new model, and even though it's his first time, he killed it. You're gonna see some of the walks and stuff throughout the day. But first off, welcome. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you, Brandon.
I love your accent. If I may ask, where are you from?
Coming from France.
Ooh, parlez français?
Je parle français, oui.
Oh, I studied in college, but that was like 10 years ago.
It's a hard language. It's really hard.
No, but I love the language. Really nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
What part of France?
I'm from Toulouse, so south of France, near the Spanish border.
Ooh.
So I'm living pretty much close to Barcelona, basically.
Okay. And what's your experience with the modeling?
So it's my first time doing modeling today. It was really hard for me, I would say, the first minutes, because I didn't have previous experiences. So they taught me everything, how to walk, how to behave, how to be confident, how to look straight. And after a lot of practices, I see we all improved. So we all did a great job. I'm very glad for that. And it gives me motivation to start again, to break more into the fashion industry, I would say. And also like the challenge, the psychological aspect, because being new in the industry, I've never done a runway before. So this was a good experience, I would say. And I want to challenge myself more. I think it became a new passion for me.
So coming from France and coming to America, I know like overseas with modeling, like the industry and stuff like that, there's a huge difference. Not to me, I see that there's a huge difference between international and the industry in the US. Do you see a difference, or like do you feel like there's a difference?
I would say so. So based on what I've seen today, maybe here for men, I mean, it's more urban, I would say, the way people walk. Maybe in France, more, I don't know, somehow traditional, I would say. Fancier, I don't know. I really don't know about that.
No, I get that.
But it's interesting to see both. I've seen. I've lived in Paris in the past, so I saw from afar the Paris Fashion Week.
Okay.
So I could see some models. I was not involved, obviously, but I think there are some cultural differences. Usually.
If you can be a little specific, like what part of it was the most challenging to you, but also what you feel like was the most not beneficial, but what's the word for it? The most easy thing to do when it comes to like today. So
for someone out of the industry, someone may think it's an easy job, but it's not. There are many parameters. It's a really hard job, many parameters to take into account. I would say one hard thing would be the steps, putting the same length all the time between the steps, working at the right pace. This is a bit hard. Also with the arms, sometimes when we walk, we don't know what to do with the arms, so this is something to think about. And I would say the way back, because we always think about the way straight, the first way when we pose in front of the cameras, but the way back, we don't think about this one, and it's something to take into account with the other model going on this first way, so we need to be careful not to push him or, yeah. All right, Hotties, I got a special guest for you guys here. I'm here with Brandon, but also AKA Wavey, DJ here at the event. And man, I gotta introduce yourself to the people, man. Let the people know who you are.
What up, guys? My name is DJ Wavey. I represent Dipset, Mano, Help So Hard, Jim Jones, Joel Santana, and of course, Penthouse. Glad to be here. A lot of things is happening for Fashion Week coming up. Very excited for that. And
we had a little model class here. Like, did you see anything that was like that kind of brought back a little memories from your modeling days, or was it like thinking like, man, I should be out there? Or like, what do you think?
Well, I love fashion as one. So Fashion Week, when I got the call to come DJ all these events, loved it. But as I see them like walk and do their thing, I see a lot of models even here today, they was really passionate about even rehearsal. Like one girl did one move wrong and she was mad about that. And I was like, yo, that's passion. People do certain things for checks and just hype up things and stuff like that. But when I seen like emotions and body language that comes with walking and modeling and doing what you love to do, that's what I love to see. People take their craft serious. That's all. Like, yeah, there's money involved and there's images and da da da, but if you love it, bro, like, you know, show that you love it.
Of course.
Like, it's practice, but show that you love it. And I seen that today.
Like, again, like when you were talking about like the passion, especially for something like this where it's just a rehearsal. Like, what do you think? What do you think defines a model? Like, and especially with fashion, where I have all these people who claim to be models, but then when it comes time to show it, it's either they do well or it's like, okay, now you're just chatting.
That's a great question. That is a great question. What defines a model? I want to say this. When I seen the, I want to say the mentors or such,
The coaches.
the coaches, when they was giving advice, a lot of the models were actually listening, and then they performed it. And mind you, this is practice, so it's like they're listening to their coaches and actually doing what they're doing. Yeah, like I can tell that there's a lot of actual models here who want to be great. See, you know what? Better example, the Van Wyck. Never finished, but there's always room for improvement.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's what they live by.
I understand that.
Yo, and being Queens, it's like that highway would never be finished, but it's like there's always room for the next step of improving yourself.
I'm here with the incredible Lynn with the Bits store. And first of all, I just love the pieces here. It's amazing. And I remember we were talking earlier about it, but just remember one more time about your collection here.
Sure, I'll give you the little pitch. So my name is Lynn Bit. I do a bit of everything. My brand is the Bit Store. We have a bit of everything because everyone needs a bit of something. It's a sustainable design brand, which means that everything that I create is made with donated, upcycled, recycled pieces. The real purpose is waste reduction. So I'm trying to use materials that would normally end up in the landfill and give them another life.
How did this all get started for you? For me, it's like, what was the inspiration behind starting with accessories and stuff like this, or was it just always like a passion of yours?
Yeah, I grew up without a lot of money and was just always creating things with what I had around me. I didn't really see it as sustainability at the time. I just saw it as working with what I had available. But that's kind of what developed my passion, is because as I leaned more into the fashion industry, I realized how much waste is produced. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at all these things I was able to create just using scrap materials. Why can't that be done on a larger scale? And so when I met my partner 6 years ago, he was the first person that was really like, you need to start a business. And he kind of worked me through that. And yeah, that was in small town West Virginia. And now we're here in New York City with the same mission, bigger scale.
Wow, that's really incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
First of all, just seeing some of your pieces here, and my eyes immediately being drawn to like these little, what are these right here?
Keychains.
Keychains. Like, I love. I was in New York all my life, so of course every now and then, of course, you see the trees. You got Central Park.
Yeah.
So you always see the nature, but just seeing like the designs here, the colors and stuff, it's kind of nice to see like a bit of vibrancy in a city that's supposed to be vibrant, as people say. But
right, bring that pop of color, that bit of life back into it. Absolutely. That's definitely one thing about my brand, is we are size inclusive. We are like everyone. It's sustainable fashion. You know what I mean? It's not like only a certain type of person can wear this.
know them each from the runway. They all kill it. And I'm pretty sure you guys all kill it in your ways. You got people back, you guys my friends that learn too as well. That also will be coming with just networking about like other castings, because we all here doing the same thing. So we're gonna like support as well. We're gonna be in the seminars that you all are in. And hopefully we all get to come together. We got to walk together. And we something to learn as well.
All right, Hardies, I'm here with the man behind the plan, the man with the vision, the CEO of CCP, Calm Collected Professionals. Bro, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good today. It's a beautiful day. Nice little Labor Day weekend. Birthday vibes in the air. Got a fashion day thing going on.
Oh yeah, your birthday did pass. Happy. Wait, it passed or is it coming up?
It was yesterday.
Was it? Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Appreciate that.
But, I'm sorry. But first of all, I love the event. I love the atmosphere. It was definitely, like from the model class to even now, we're just networking and stuff like that. It's amazing to see. But I love this. Just the name, Calm Collected Professionals. What inspired that name?
That kind of inspired the name just by like the different connections, like of people that I know growing up, and finding my niche into this world. And they're all like, whether they're colleagues or they're just friends that have their own businesses. It's like when you have to form something, you got to come from all different areas. So each person does different things, and we become professionals to make sure it happens. And that comes from like whether you're a photographer, you're a model, or you're an artist, to the engineer, to the videographer, to like the PR and things like that. All those are different people that have like regular lives. And that's what we put on our, basically put our hobbies together.
Okay.
So with that, it's like you do this, you do that. So we're just all Calm Collected Professionals at this point. And that's kind of like how I came up with that idea, just by having a friend that it was a group of friends planning to do something, and we needed to do it in a certain way. And just your traits are different from each other person in the group, but it's all like on a professional standpoint. So that's just to let everybody know, walking in, you coming into a group of people that have like a different conglomerate of abilities, and they all professionals. We, like I said, we got one of our models here.
Hello. Jessica, yes.
You know, we was on the set. I brought her to another set outside of this with another production, and she wanted to do some more modeling, so I told her to get involved with me. Now she's like getting involved, whether it's gonna be during a show, but she's also gonna be working with the team, building her own network, and she's gonna help assist with putting some of the production together. That's another way of her networking that is extensive.
As a model, what does self-expression mean to you?
Oh my goodness, that is a loaded question. Well, self-expression is really, for me, it's about proving to myself that I can do it and that I'm confident and that this is exciting. This is what I want people to see. It's me, myself, and I, and that, you know, anybody can do anything and make their dreams come true. And that's what I want to inspire other people to do. That's my self-expression.